The care home discovered Michael was missing this morning and had a search of the grounds and the streets surrounding, searched the care home itself, no trace of him. They then called the police and the police called us. We've been asked to search an area of woodland. We use various data from previous searches to search in woodland. Normally we would search on what we call a route and path. So it would be somebody on the path and two searchers either side, 5 to 10 metres in. Woodland can be quite dangerous, particularly in the dark, so we tend not to do line searches through woods unless we're pretty sure that the missing person is in there. We can hear them or we can see them. There are times when either we don't make a find because the person is not in the area we're looking at. They may well have travelled some considerable distance. We put out 3 search teams, including a dog team, and our water team.
Preparations to go through before a search. As an individual, you want to make sure that you're prepared, that you've got appropriate kit, clothing, food supplies, things like that. So the last thing you want to do is to be a hindrance or a burden to the overall search effort. Once you're prepared, you then join up as a team to make sure that the team is prepared, that you understand what's being asked of you, that you've got all the necessary resources and information to be able to carry out that task, and crack on and do it.
I think, as Jim said, the procedures we use during the search to help maximise it is based on a lot of the information that comes in that we're told maybe by the police force and our team leaders and our search managers. So when we're actually on the ground, however we may start a search, that might change, all dependent on extra information coming in.
Dog has to be obedience trained. In the case of Flynn, he's done agility, and then you're working on finding. The finding bit is easy for him. I mean, it's what he does naturally. It's searching where I want him to search, it's letting me know when he's found somebody, it's trying to take me back to where that person is. That's where the time comes into it. And before we go out on a search, put him in his jacket, I put on my kit, and it's part of what I call setting him up. He knows he's got to be looking for somebody shortly, and then once I really get him excited and say, right, off you go, he will then search the area and let me know when he finds them. So what he should do is, once he picks up a scent on the air, he'll find the person, come back to me, let me know he's found them, and then he'll take me to where that person is.
When we're searching for an elderly person, we have a lot of data on previous searches for missing people, particularly with dementia. So we have a good idea of the probability of how far they will have gone in terms of distance and time. We can then focus our searches on those sort of areas. The more we know about the missing person, the better. So the more we know about their interests, we can then focus our search accordingly.
Oh, good boy. Hello? Is it Michael?
Hello. Who are you? Who are you?
My name's Jonathan. We've been looking for you, Michael. How are you? Are you all right?
I'm cold.
You're cold. Hang on a second. Let's get something on you.
Anybody really can volunteer for the team. We've got a broad cross-section of individuals, from teachers, people who work for the council, and healthcare professionals within the team.
We've come to just take you home, Michael. All right? Do you know where you are?
Norfolk has got a population that is ageing. As a result, our resources will be called upon more and more in the future. So we're looking to build the team ready for any future requests by the police or the fire service. If everybody who lived in Norfolk could just find their way to giving us 10 pence, we'd raise somewhere in the region of £85,000. This would allow us to function as we are currently for about 4 years. Michael was lucky. He was found quickly and returned to those who cared for him. This took a team effort from care home staff, police, ambulance and volunteers from Norfolk Lowland Rescue. 24 hours a day, every day of the year, whatever the weather, the team are available to search for vulnerable missing people at the request of the police. Vulnerable people with dementia, young people or despondents, we all know someone who may need our services one day, just like Michael did.